Welcome to part 2 of my 2024-2025 hunting season. And we start off by hunting some more early season pheasants.
Whoop. Whoop.
Watch it all.
Whoop. Fetch. Fetch. Come. Come. Good boy, come. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, that's a big roost.
My son and I already had our limits of roosters, but it never hurts to get more dog work in as we're walking back to the truck.
Feet. Whoop. Oh, good boy. Whoa. Whoa.
Sika has a point here, and we're trying to get my nephew a bird.
Whoa. That's a rooster, wasn't it?
That was a rooster.
That was a rooster.
What?
Yeah.
I usually avoid hunting cattails, but we saw so many birds flying around down here, we had to take advantage of it.
Get up there.
The reason I hate hunting cattails so much is it's so hard to find down birds. Even with good dogs, it's still hard. We were lucky and found all 3 of these birds.
Hunt dead. Heart, hunt dead. There it is. Whoop. I got it, pup.
The reason I like hunting roosters so much is this bird right here. This bird I could tell was an older bird, probably a two-year-old bird at least. And he put on about a 400-yard track for my dogs before we got to this point. This clip right here shows that sometimes we cannot be complacent on how we do our hunts. My nephew, who we desperately wanted to get his first rooster, we had him on walking in on 2 dogs on point on this situation, and it ended up turning out to be a very dangerous situation.
Heart's on point too. No, be ready. Hey. You guys okay?
Here's another view from my brother's GoPro with my nephew walking towards him. This is where we made our mistake. We should have had him face it a different direction.
All right, take a break. Oh. You all right?
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
No.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
My brother and I have been hunting for 38 years, and this is probably in the top 3 of the most dangerous incidents we've ever encountered.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoop, heart, work, whoop. Good.
At this point, I'm starting to think my dogs were just pointing this deer carcass and maybe weren't on birds at all.
Good. Patch. Good job, Evan. I was being nice.
I know. I just figured it out.
You hit it on the first one, so I kind of was letting you finish it off. So I was like, I know he's only got 2 shells.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Good job. Come on.
Our brother's dog Ruger had a nice point on this bird. Unfortunately, my nephew missed.
Or shoot it!
Real young rooster. That's not John. Okay?
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
Again, I didn't want to hunt the cattails, but you gotta follow the dog, right?
Find it. Come. Sika, come. Find it. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch. Good boy, come. 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 Hey, good boy. Good. Rooster! Right there! Whoa! Come on. Come, come, come. Hunt dead, hunt dead. Whoa. Heart, whoa. Hunt dead. Here it is. Good. Good girl. All right, second. Whoop. Whoop. Good boy. Whoop. Good.
I think the greatest thing we can do is to pass this passion on to the next generation. So enjoying these family hunts is the way to do it. This is about another week later. I'm back to hunting by myself with my two dogs.
Whoa. Whoa.
These Huns just flushed out of my range, but you never know. I did end up getting one.
Fetch it up. Fetch. Fetch. Stick it. Come. Fetch. Whoa. Fetch. Fetch. Come. Whoa. Whoa. Fetch it up. Come. Whoop. God, am I bad. Good boy. Whoop. Sorry, pup. Fetch. Fetch. Come. Come. Sika. Good boy. Hey. Sika, over here. Hey. Come. Give.
For my style of hunting, I really prefer a long-ranging dog. Sika generally runs 400 to 500 yards on a consistent basis from me. Hart, on the other hand, she is 11, and she's more of that 50 to 150 yard dog. The bottom line, in open country, a big running long range dog will find you more birds, and it's just that simple.
Whoa. Hey. Easy. Hard. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
The next following weekend, I had to take a break from bird hunting because I had a deer tag. However, within a couple days of the hunt start, my truck broke down and I was by myself. This did not go over too well. Thank God my son came over and gave me a hand and helped me out. He had to drive about 5 hours to my camp, and we had to use his vehicle for the rest of the hunt. I did end up getting a deer, but I did wound it on right before a big blizzard. And so this next clip, we will show you what we thought was my deer, and thank goodness I did not shoot it. The blood trail of the deer I shot was leading directly towards this other buck. That's why we thought it was possibly the same buck, because they looked real similar. However, I could not see any blood on this buck as it made its way up the hill. Fortunately for me, we only walked about another 100 yards before the buck I shot the day before got up from its bed. It had a broken shoulder and only made it about 50 yards before I shot it again. In this clip, I'm back to hunting pheasants in my own state.
Oh. Whoa. Good dogs.
Ruger, my brother's dog, can sometimes frustrate me because he breaks points and does some other crazy stuff. But right here, he made a great point with the other two dogs backing him.
Fetch it up. Fetch. Good boy. Good boy, Ruger. Good, come. Come, come. Hey, good. Gil. Hey, Gil. Good boy. Good boy, Ruger. Hunted. 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 Whoop. Here it is. Good boy. Come. Whoa. Whoa. Shit.
I knew I hit this bird pretty well, and I did see him drop way off in the distance. Unfortunately, we went to that spot and I did lose him. This year was a tough year for lost birds. I ended up losing 11 pheasants, and that was a 7-year high.
Oh. Fetch it up. Fetch. Fetch. Get it. Good. Come. Come. Sika, come. Come. Good. Come. Hey. Hey. Skiff.
I forgot to spray Sika down with his horse detangler, so I spent the next 45 minutes picking probably 200 cockleburs out of him. Ruger didn't make it with us in our last hunt. He went with my brother, his owner, and here's him on some chuckers. My brother did end up dropping a bird in this location.
Good job, Ruger.
That concludes part 2 of my 2024-2025 season. Check out part 3.